Hey guys, as you can see, I have makeup on and lashes. Whoa. Lashes, what? Raya, like, when did you start doing that? Well, like, it's like 12 a.m. and I had an energy drink, so I'm like, let me go just do stuff because I wanted to originally stay up, for some Kingdom Hearts time. But then, like, I had to use the bathroom after that. I'm like, I gotta poop. Like, I gotta take a crap. Like, I'm not even like, I have to take a crap. So it's like, I just made myself die. Even though if I was really trying to like play like for real, I could have beat freaking Ansem. Um, Obviously not at full power, but like I could have gotten somewhere. But like, there's no checkpoint after that point. So like, I think I'm about to beat the game. Like I think I'm about to beat the game at this point. So I just gotta hurry because I think like literally this is my final checkpoint. I'm so mad. I wanted to get the ultimate weapon before all of this, but I'm sorry, I'm like, my lip liners look so good. But, I wanted to get the ultimate weapon, but it was just doing a whole lot. Like, one thing was, I got literally almost everything on the list. The only part was that I didn't know that I had to synthesize stuff. I didn't know I had to do that before I get the ultimate weapon. So I had to waste all my stuff. And then I didn't know that, like, I had to go to the other... Because, first of all, I thought Hollow Bastion was the last world. So I'm like, what the freak? I have to go to a whole other world to get whole new freaking items from a whole different Heartless. Because, like, I seen the Heartless that I had to get, but like they weren't in the game yet. Like, you know how like when you go to Coliseum, and you go to the Hades cups and stuff, and you be fighting Heartless that you never seen before. Yeah, I was fighting those angels and stuff. Like, why the frick did they always do that? But I look so cute. Like, sorry, but yeah, like I was so mad. I'm like, what the freak? So at this point, I'm like, let me just give up. Like, I'm like, let me just give up at this point because I'm like, I can't freaking do it. Like, I can't. It's just a lot. It's just, like, I'm literally 40 something hours into the game. Like, I could been freaking done. Like, I can do this with my Divine Rose. To be like, I'm just gonna do this with my Divine Rose, cause I'm just not doing all that synthesizing stuff. Like the grinding. Like I can't. Where I really got stuck was getting the Serenity thing. That's the thing that I really just had to give up on. Serenity, the Serenity thing, because I couldn't get it. Like, I tried so many times. Like, I finally learned how to switch targets, but that wasn't working. Like, nothing was working. So I just gave it. I'm like, at this point, like, I'm tired of being in this jungle. Like, I'm not doing it no more. So I didn't want to do it anymore. So I'm like, at this point, I freaking give up. I'll probably replay the game. Probably. Like, most likely, I'm going to replay the game and then try to get all the, the weapons. But my first playthrough, I don't got time for that. Like, I do not have time for that. I want to get to the second game. I want to hurry up because I have all 3 games. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for this. But yeah, that's really it. I look so cute. I'm so sad I'm gonna beat the game though. Like, ugh. But I'm gonna be Kyrie for Halloween, which is so cutie. Like, I'm gonna be Kyrie. Like, what? I'm gonna get her her Keyblade in her entire outfit. Like, that's so cute. If I had my pink hair, oh my gosh, I would eat that look because like, ugh, it's so cute. It's so cute. If I had my red hair, like if I dyed my hair red, that would have. I'm gonna keep that costume and re-cosplay Kyrie. That's how cute it is. Gosh. But yeah, I can't wait for that. What was I gonna do? But yeah, I might just beat Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, after that I got distracted, so I need to go do some TikToks because I'm like, let me go do some TikToks, and I just couldn't get like any good pictures. Like I didn't get any good pictures. I posted though, like like I had some good pictures, I had some good videos, but majority of them are just lackluster. It's really because I'm not used to seeing my bare face without my glasses, but it's fine. That's fine. Oh, guys. Actually, today I really wanted to talk about like anime because I'm actually getting into it. Like, I'm starting to watch Bleach again. That is entertaining. Like, me and Bleach have a very on and off relationship. Like, like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I know Bleach is like, I know it's heat. I know it's fire. But I be getting bored. I am so sorry. Like, I be getting bored. Like, I'm like, can this arc just end? Like, this is how it is with every anime that I watch now, because I don't really like it anymore because of reasons. Like, it's just too much. Like, too much racism, too much essay, too much pedophilia, just too much weird stuff in anime that I just can't do anymore. But now I'm just like watching it, but I'm like, can this freaking, like, y'all is dragging it out. Like, that's why when I first watched Bleach, which was like last winter, I was so bored. I'm like, can y'all just freaking hurry this up? Like, I'm like, y'all could do all, like, if y'all just planned this out better, like, y'all could have been succeeded if you just didn't do all this. Like, I was like, they fighting too much. Like I know it's an anime. I know, like, you're supposed to fight. But, like, I'm like, you're fighting too much. Like, let's get to the chase. Like, let's cut to the next arc. And then I watched the Mount arc, and my worst enemy. Like, I freaking hate the Mount arc now. You know, I didn't even, like, I heard of the Mount arc. I heard of it from RDC. This is a really, like, random memory. But I remember I watched one of their YouTube videos in, like, 2018 before I got into Bleach, and I was watching it, and they were, like, doing, like, this, like, anime debate, and they were like, the Mount arc is like blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't know what the freak that is. I don't know what you're talking about. And then when I actually get to the anime, I'm like, this is the Mount arc, right? And, like, because the opinion that they have on the Mount arc was bad, and I'm like, wait, is this arc bad? Cause I didn't know it was filler either. So I'm like, ooh, like, what should I do? So I just continued to watch it, and you know what? I enjoyed it. Like, I liked that first half. A lot of people don't like the first half, but I liked the first half of the Mount arc. It was cool. Second half, like, y'all were dragging it out. Like, I didn't care at this point. Like, I did not care. Like, I'm like, so I'm looking up. Like, I'm like, when does the Mount arc end? Like, is it a filler? And I found it was a filler. And, you know, I was halfway. So I'm like, at this point, let me just finish it. I didn't. Like, it was at that point, it was becoming like a background noise because I was just not watching it anymore. Like, it's just not watchable for me. Like, I had to start hating on it because I'm like, what the freak am I watching right now? What foolery? What buffoonery am I watching? The OST's 8 though. Like, one thing about Bleach, the music be eating. But at that point, I keep saying that, but the music was overplaying too. I'm like, oh my gosh, you keep playing this dumb OST. I don't know what song it was because it just kept playing, but I really liked the song too. It was like, dun 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 dun. I don't know if it was that one. No, I don't think it was that one. It was another freaking OST that I don't remember. But okay, whatever. But yeah, like, I was getting real tired of that song. Not that song, but there was another one. There was another song. And so I skipped the whole freaking arc after that. I'm at this point, I'm gonna skip it. And I skipped it, and then I was like, I'm watching it, and they're still talking about the Bounce arc. What are we talking about? Like, why are we still talking about the Bounce? They're not even canon. Like, it got me so mad. I'm like, I'm heated. I don't want to watch this anymore. So I hadn't watched Bleach for months. I didn't watch Bleach for months. Like, I almost dropped that show. I almost dropped it. That was like May. I don't know. I made a video of me talking about the Bounce arc. That was like a long time ago when, like, school was still happening. Yeah, I've been like stopped watching that show. Then now, because I really wanted to watch it until like last year. Like, that was my plan. I wanted to watch Bleach until I caught up to it, so I could watch the new season that's coming out. Because I knew this was coming out last year, but I stopped watching it. So now it's coming out so soon, and I'm only on 120 something episodes. So yeah. But yeah, this arc is so good. Like, it's so good. But they keep talking about the Bounce. You're not canon. Get out of the anime. I don't care about you anymore. Like, I don't care. I don't care about you. But yeah, music eats this season. I'm at this arc. The music is eating. The characters are eating. Like, I'm having the time. I keep laughing because they keep getting slapped by the espadas. Like, they keep getting slapped. They get like, ugh. Like, when Orihime got punched in the freaking face and fell, I was laughing. Like, I love Orihime, but that was so funny. Like, no, and so did Ichigo. I started cackling. I'm like, don't do this to Ichigo. But where's Uryu? What happened to him? Like, where is he? Like, it made me so mad when when they kept talking about the bounce, because in the bounce arc, we all know that Uryu got his powers back. So why is he powerless again? Like, stop with the potholes. Before I pick up the manga. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for Bleach. My Hero Academia. Okay. Like, I wanted to rewatch it like not too long ago, but at this point I don't freaking care. Like, look, I watched the show in like 2019. I never heard of My Hero Academia before, and my friend at school wanted me to watch it because she likes I don't know what their pronouns are now, but they like to like ship stuff, and I'm like, oh. Okay, like, I wasn't really a shipper. Like, I didn't know what the freak. Like, at that point, I was becoming, like, my male gaze anime fan era, because I really wanted to join the fandoms with the things that I watched, but, like, they all had, like, really toxic opinions. Like, I like Sakura in Naruto Part 1, but everyone hated on her, so it's like, I hate her now, too. Like, I had a whole Mio account and everything. And yeah, so the My Hero Academia, like, I was watching it solely just to get onto the ship conversation, and they made me like pick a side. I'm like, they're like, do you like Kiribaku, Total Deku? I'm like, I'm on the first episode, so I just picked Total Deku because I'm like, like, what am I gonna do? So yeah, I just picked Deku because, yeah. But then later on, I kept watching the show, and like, the way I watched it was really weird, because I was watching it on TV. Worst mistake ever, because on TV, like, especially on like Xfinity, where you can't watch every single episode. Like, you gotta wait until it airs, because they only have like a few episodes closed. So it would be like, I don't know what season the sports festival was on. I don't know if it was the first season or the second season, but they had it, but they only had like 5 episodes. So I'm like, huh? So I was watching it, but like, I didn't get to see everything. So I really only saw like Todoroki versus Deku. Then I saw Ochako versus Bakugo. Like, I really only saw 2 fights. They were good fights, so it's like, okay, but I literally didn't watch that whole entire arc. And I probably missed a whole lot of stuff too. But oh well, like, I don't care. Then I got to season 3. I think I like season 3 the best. I don't remember much about it, but season 4 dropped in. Like, I was so disappointed. Like, I was actually looking so forward to season 4. And then when it came out, I was like, what the frick are you giving me? Like, I was so bored. Like, what the frick am I watching? Like, I was so like, what was I waiting for this whole time? So I just dropped it because, like, yeah. Then I hopped on the MHA hate train, and I'm still on it because I don't freaking care. But yeah, like, I don't think I ever really gave My Hero an actual chance. That's why I wanted to rewatch it, so I can like, or read the manga, so that I can like give my actual opinion on it, because like, I want to see it with what it do. But I'm like, I don't freaking feel like it. 'Cause at the same time, if it was that forgettable, like, cause I sat there and watched it too. Like, I didn't have a phone. I had a phone, but like, I wasn't really using it. So like, I sat down and watched the show. So how don't I remember a freaking thing? So I'm like, I'm just gonna just not, because I'm like, it's just boring to me. Like, yeah, this opinion is really like biased, because I don't freaking know what happened in the show, but I just feel like I'm gonna be bored. Like, whenever I want to rewatch something, I'm always bored because I already seen it before. But with My Hero Academia, I feel like I just be bored because the arc is boring. Like, I don't freaking care. I don't care enough. I don't care. But yeah, I really would only want to watch the show solely for Deku. Like, that's really it. Like, I don't care about anybody else but Deku. My love. My love. But yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's a waste of time. But I'm not in I'm not in the My Hero Academia fandom, but I get a lot of My Hero Academia content on my TikTok and stuff. So I'm really I'm like kind of like invested in their fandom, and their fandom is freaking terrible. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. Like, ugh, like, I have to keep blocking every single annoying stan I see on there, because I can't do it. I really can't. But yeah, like I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know if I really want to like reread it. Every single time I think about it, I'm like, this is so boring. Like, like every single time. Oh no, every single time that I think about rereading or rewatching it, I'm like, I'm like, I'm bored. Like, I don't want to rewatch that freaking stuff. Like, I don't care about the training. I don't care about the Stain arc. I don't care. Like, I could sit there and watch the festival and the Bakugo getting kidnapped thing, but I'm not watching the whole freaking thing. Like, ooh, I also remember One for All versus All for One. Whatever, on my All for One. Change those names, please. All for One, One for All, change it. I can't do it. I keep confusing it. Yeah, I hate Bakugo, by the way. Like, this is a known fact. I'm a Bakugo anti. I'm a Bakugo anti. Bakugo don't deserve Deku. I don't care. Like, y'all can sip him if you want to. Like, I don't have no problem with it. Just Deku deserves somebody better. Bakugo sucks, and you guys keep saying, oh, he apologized. Oh, wow, Bakugo apologized. Well, I don't freaking care. If someone, like, slapped you in the face, but they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I just had problems. Like, I had inferiority complex, and I just feel bad. You would accept him? Like, I had this conversation with somebody in the comments, and I'm like, okay, like, that's you if you accept his apology, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, like, would you really accept someone's apology if they just bullied you, like, their whole freaking life? And they're like, oh, yeah. Stop lying. Stop freaking lying. It's okay to agree. Like, it's okay to contradict yourself. It's okay. You would not accept Deku's apology. And that y'all be like, oh, but Deku doesn't care enough. Well, I care. So, I care. But yeah, I don't want to watch, but I don't, like, I'm really only here to see the ending of the show. Like, I want to see what happens. Like, I'm only here for the ride. I'm not here to read it. Like, I'm only reading, like, the juicy parts. Like, I read when, spoiler warning, when Aoyama, like, told him, like, he's the traitor. I didn't really care because I don't watch it. But yeah, and then I watched when Dabi, like, said, oh, I'm a Todoroki. Todoroki. Also, I didn't even know that, like, they had a dead brother. I didn't know about that. Like, I don't remember anything about My Hero. Yeah, then I read the part where Bakugo died because, wait, no, I didn't, but yeah. What other anime? I don't know. I'm watching Monster, and, like, it's the same thing. Like, I'm like, can y'all just hurry the freak up? Like, I can't, like, I understand, but, like, I'm just freaking bored. Like, let's hurry the process. We got things to do. But yeah, that's really it about anime. I'm not watching anything else but Bleach and Monster. I want to get back into The Walking Dead because, again, like, I was watching that show since last summer, and I'm still not done because season 7 really, it really did something. But yeah, I might do some more TikToks and then, wash my face, play Kingdom Hearts, doing the do, just doing my thing. Bye.